Alright, so today's video, we're watching a Plat 5 tank on console playing in a 15-minute Clash game on Hanaoka. They say, hi, after me and my duo, the Junkrat, had a few bad games on DPS, we decided that we should change it up with me being on tank. I haven't played a lot of tank this season, but I felt like I did alright in the beginning. Our team did pretty well, but then we lost point after point. The fights just kept dragging out without us getting the job done for good, and the enemy team coming back over and over again until we fell piece by piece. I'd like to get some feedback and tips regarding my Doom. I missed quite a few punches, but other than that, I feel like my target prioritization, my target priority could have been better as well, and may have been the deciding factor in a few fights. Thank you, and best regards. Love your videos. Thank you, I appreciate it, and let's go and see. I'm ready. I'm gonna use this as a way to show more about push in general. Okay, first step to push, by the way, for anybody wondering. See this? See all this? Stop running to the point. I know the arrows say just run here, but don't do that. Start taking the outsides of the map. I know I'm just letting everybody know an opener. Either start here or start here. Be careful of going all the way out here. I see a lot of team fights happen here and they just get rolled. Take high ground, control the map. You have like, what, 15 seconds at the beginning, usually 20 seconds on the next one, etc. Play the map, not the point until you need to. Play the map, not the point. This is the map. This is the point. The point will come with time, but like I'm telling you right now, people still funnel to the point like crazy, and you'll see a much better time if you play around the map to start. Okay, I'm not saying your team doesn't do this either. I just wanted to point it out to anybody watching this video about Clash because it's so new. Good job. I mean, you just peeled for their Doom. You have plenty of time. Look at the capture up top. You have like what? If there's one person on point, you got like what, 20 seconds, a little bit less if it's, you know, up to 3, like 15 seconds, so plenty of time. Taking the map control. I think the problem is your teammates haven't ran through the doorway yet. Don't mind you going for the Ash. Not bad. There you go. Their team keeps trying to get the point now. They're so worried about getting the point that they might just lose the fight because of it. Definitely a long first fight, though. Holy crap. There you go. Now you reset it back to, like, the middle. I wouldn't try to peel for the Genji at that point. I would try to stay forward on it. Like, go for the same trades they're going for. I've learned that a little bit. Something new that's kind of, like, not happening in Overwatch, but because they've been, like, you know, changing how armor plays and how you want to, like, fight in general, trading backlines and going into their backline rather than trying to peel is becoming the play. Don't get me wrong, I like to peel, and I still will, but I'm seeing way more of, like, this happening than I am anything else. Like, just more, like, you know, go trade the backline, try to get a few kills there rather than just try to go kill the Doomfist that's, like, or the Genji that's really far away from you and makes you go out of your way. Dive backline here. Don't worry about the Doom. Don't worry about the Doom right now. Okay. I don't even know if I want you to ult this. I don't think I would, but huh. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, honestly, you're winning the fight. Still have the point, so I'll give you credit on that one. A good ult. Sometimes, you know, I do say sometimes be the playmaker, and you made a play. Not bad. Okay. Cool. It happens. Don't worry about it. This is a long team fight. Right clicks have been decent. Nice. I think you win that. Remember, 3 on point. I think lowers it to like 15 seconds or like 14 seconds to cap it. We, you know, it doesn't seem like it because of the thing out there. For a long time, I didn't think it made a difference. And then as I tested, I'm like, wait, it does make a difference. It's because the timer's so different than the timers we're used to seeing when it comes to capturing points that, like, it doesn't seem like that would be effective. But it is. It really is. So, good job. Nice. Good point. Holy crap, these points are taking forever. A lot of just back and forth. I mean, truthfully, this is, I think, the vision that Blizzard has with Clash is like these long, like, back and forth battles, which is hot take maybe, but like I think that's when Clash is at its most exciting. When it's like these back and forth, like if you lose a team fight, it doesn't mean you lose the point. But like if you really grind out 2 team fights, you've earned the point. And I like that. But it just, how often does that happen? And I think a lot of that has to do with how players are still playing the map. Including myself, where a lot of just running straight to the point rather than a map. So. You got the point. Nice job. Nice. Division? I mean, like I said, that's what it's supposed to be. And my guess is that after they play tested the game mode for so long, that's how it played out. But, you know, I find that the first year of a game mode, it takes about a year on a game mode right now for players to start to even scratch the surface on how it's meant to be played. Which I think, like, truthfully, and maybe it's on me to, like, provide better videos on how the map's supposed to be played at the beginning. So maybe, like, I'll do a Clash video after, like, my push one's out. And maybe that can help players understand it quicker. I don't know, like, if they want a map to play a certain way or, like, what their vision of it is, it would be a good idea for them to, like, let people also know that vision. Of, like, we have this map and we design it so that way you go on the outside of the points. You play out here. You play on top. You play high grounds. We don't want you to run to the point. But if you're just playing this game, like, you barely get Clash, you know, you don't play a ton, and you go here, like, you're just going to follow the arrows that just say go to the point over and over again. When in reality, once again, on this point, if you're the team right here, you want to gain control of this area, right? You want to be set up in spots that isn't on the point, right? And I think a lot of that's what the problem is. I think the major problem of Clash, if we really want to talk about it, is this part of the whole map. That's a whole different story, right? I'm not going to get into that. But I think, like, a lot of it is really just controlling the map rather than just standing on the point. And I think once the Clash gets to that point, I think it will play a lot better across the board. But when they release these modes, like, I mean, how are players supposed to, like, know that? And honestly, it gets even worse on a map like Throne of Anubis, where the high grounds aren't as, like, open and clear as, like, Hanaoka is. So Hanaoka, actually, in my opinion, plays a little bit better for that. Like, where Hanaoka, it makes it really obvious that you want to go to the sides of the map rather than the point. But Throne of Anubis is like, yeah, if you go to this choke, we're going to get booped off the map or something. Good luck. Good right clicks. So. What rank is this? Plat? Huh? I love how they keep going for it. I love it. I'm okay with this. I mean, let's be honest, it's Doom ult. You won the point, that's what matters, so I'm happy with it. There you go. Now, here comes the next theory crap, okay? And I've been back and forth in this one. I don't know if it's worth going for that point. I really don't think it is. Unless you need to get ults out. I think it's like, your decision on this point is, here's the times you go for the point, in my opinion, okay? Do they have a lot of ultimates and you have no ults? If that is the case, I say go for it. And you want to do it early. Because if you can get out their ults early and then also get a fresh respawn back here, that's a good spot, right? You get a good respawn, you build up your ultimate, you got some of their ults out. 2, if your team's absolutely dominating to the point where, like, you feel that you can go in there and win a tick at least, one more point, I'd say it's worth it if you feel like you can. Any other case, I just sit back. If they give you a free pick, maybe you push in. But with the combination of like the spawn wave system they have now and the spawns being so close, I find that sometimes I lose the map on this point, even if we have a huge lead. Like, say you have a 3-1 lead right now, I find that my teams lose more by trying to contest this point rather than just sitting back AFK. Now, that's a problem, obviously, and that's what I was saying. Like, this part of the map is a different problem, where, like, they'll have to figure out issues. It could be as simple as just moving the spawn back, right, like to here, right? Maybe that will help alleviate some of the issues there, or something like that, right? But it sucks that has to be the decision-making you make, but yeah, I'd say that's pretty much the go-to there. And it seems like your team is going to stay back and wait, even though you got 2 picks, which is fine. Okay, we'll see how it goes. See, now it's looking great. You got, what, 5 picks already? The Junkrat's getting the pick there, too. This is good, right? Oh, yeah. This is feeling great. Right? Feeling good. You're gonna do it, right? Going great, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, but wait a second. Their spawn's right there. Oh, they got one. You know what that means? You should be good to go. 20-player kill streak. Oh, but wait, their Reaper's back up again? Oh, and the other players that died got the spawn wave in a second. Oh, they're going to be up. Here we go. Okay, there you go. Hey, now you got what? 9 picks to their 1 pick, maybe? Don't even have a tick yet. Now you're feeling like you got to ult now. You got to kill, right? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Huge. Look at that. Got on a bubble. Might even get a mercy pick. Look at that. Oh, the person that they were going to res is already up. Oh, you're going to go for the point, right? Nope. Get out. Leave. Leave the point. Stop going for it. It's not worth. I'm telling you. It's not worth. You're gonna be on a long spawn. They have it right at the end of that. 20 seconds to the point caps. Good luck. And this is kind of what I talk about, where that part of the map becomes like such a tough decision to make. It's like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to approach this? And that becomes the problem here, right? That's the issue. Is like you don't know what to do in this situation, and the safest bet is to basically just stand there AFK, which once again I think is more a part of the problem of this than a lot of stuff. But and now the other team has map control, so now they're going to push up to the point that you need to capture next, which is why the idea of just holding back and just waiting is the play, because now you've given up this point. So see, like, they're up here, they're killing you, right? Or they're holding you there, and now their Mercy is just vibing. Their Mercy is going to start capping this point. So you feel pressured to have to get through this choke, but that's going to be advantageous for the other team, and that's where that becomes a problem. So, yeah. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, you missed the punch. It happens. I've been there. Now, let me ask you a question. At any point, did you have the opportunity to go capture the point? Did you see why I said the best play was to sit back and not do anything? Look at that. You see? Nice right click. All right, let's see what happens now. Now, you have map control here, so don't give them a free pick. They have grab. It might be a free pick. Good Junkrat trap. Okay, you got the point for free. Okay, now the next point. Uh-oh. It's going to be a middle point, isn't it? Yep. I actually like this ultimate. Let's go retro. I kind of like this. Because now you have map control, right? So, like... They have Reaper ult, though. Good luck to your team. That Reaper's 100. They have Reaper ult and Grav. Good luck. I will say your right clicks have definitely improved. I'm not even looking at your mechanics too much. I feel like overall you've been like playing a pretty good Doom. Like, it's not like unreal, but it's not terrible either, and I think that's what you need in this type of situation. That'll be better than my Doom, let's be honest. Yes, in theory, you don't necessarily want to be on the point as Doom there. It's also situational, though, right? Like, I'm not going to say always don't be in the point as Doom, because then, like, that... Yeah. It's been a long point. Also, I was just going to say, how did their Zarya wait this long on a grab? Like, that took forever for that grab. I was surprised they held it for that long. Is that they wanted to save it, then realized they couldn't. This is still going. Oh, okay, they got the kill, I was going to say. Are you going to win this? You should win this, right? The other team has a retake, though. Oh, no. No, get ready. This is it's feeling great into a yep, there it is. Good right click to stop any other follow-up for now. It's still going. Missed the right click, it happens. If you... I don't know yet. Oh, you can win this. You can win this 100%. Yo, nice play. Great play there. That was excellent. Mercy to your right. You hear the Mercy. Be careful. Also, better time that punch on there. You should win this. Oh, no. They got a pick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and they have a ball on point. Oh, no. And the ball's going to get a somewhat decent spawn. They have a Mei who can touch point, so they can go into... Dude, this Moira's had zero fun against you, by the way. Mei has no ice block. Remember that. Dude, holy crap! Oh, no. This is still going. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, I feel like the target focus on Doom has been fine. You lost this point, didn't you? If I'm you, I get out. If I'm you, I just save this right click and get out. Get out. I don't even think you go for it. If you feed here, then they're gonna snowball you. Just get out. Get out completely. Do not force the point. Do not force the point. Okay, you got a kill. I'll give you that. The Mercy will be up soon, though. Get ready. If I were you, I would actually do what you're doing. It's fine. Don't give them too much map control. They do have a Mei ult, so be careful. Oh no! What's happening? Uh-oh. That might just be it. Damn. Well, so, first of all, we'll start off with some of the mechanic stuff here. Mechanically, I think you were fine. At times, I think you kind of pinpointed it yourself. Just working your right clicks. I mean, that, honestly, me learning how to play Doom, that's been the same thing for me, is, like, learning how to, like, use my right clicks, especially. I think for me, that's, like, always been my issue with Doom also. Target priority was okay. You can obviously, I don't know, like, I saw you kill Moira, like, 8 times in a row. I feel like target priority was fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why your team lost this game is not because you played bad mechanically or your teammates played bad. It's because of the decision-making you made, believe it or not, and as a team made to contest fights that were already over. And someone brought up in chat earlier, it's a good point. Some of the skill of this map, and I'm not saying it's a perfect way to go about things and it should be this way, etc. But one of the things about this map specifically is remember that some of the best skill sets on Clash is not trying to force a team fight. And it felt like your team too many times overextended and tried to win a team fight by just going into like a spawn that it just wasn't going to be advantageous to your team, right? It just wasn't advantageous. I think like the number one issue here was just remember when you contested their point in spawn and you gave up a free point there. Boom. Remember when you went for that ultimate where you ended up getting the kill on the Mercy? But guess what? You didn't have that ultimate, nor did you have the ability to hold the choke because you went and did that play. So a lot of your issue on this was just not playing Clash the way that you would want to play Clash. And I think if you can learn how to back away when it's just you go, you know what? We can't get the point. And maybe I'll make a video. The more and more I see Clash videos, the more and more I feel like I should just make a Clash video to give at least some type of like blueprint for players who are trying to learn the mode. And maybe that can help players win Clash more. Basically, you overcommitting to this point towards the end and then this point at the beginning is basically what led to the loss. Is you needed to just be like, okay, we can't get this, back away, and then save for this point set up here. But you gave them a free point here, which is an extra point. You lost that. And then when you were going to lose this point, you went in, you ended up getting a kill, but you gave up a lot of the map control here, and they ended up taking the map back, when in reality, you could have stuffed them at the choke here with your ultimate, and a good right click. Do you see what I'm saying? So I really think in the future for you, I want you to just get better at understanding when you need to back away and not try to force win a team fight on Clash. Obviously, if you're down and they have 4 points, you have to make those plays. But when you have wiggle room, I actually think that's really what you need to pick up on is your decision making in these type of scenarios. But I do think mechanically you played fairly well. Like I said, work on your right clicks more and more. Those are the most important part on Doom's Kit, in my opinion. Outside of that, I think you got this. You absolutely got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't, leave a comment. All of that helps. If you want to submit your own Spectator, look in the description below. You'll see my Discord. That's where you would be able to join my Discord. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch app below the webcam. We'll stream on YouTube, so stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing day.